Yo guys, and welcome back to the last gameplay episode of this second season with Arsenal. I hope you've enjoyed these couple of seasons, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up on this video. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. Would be very cool of you to do. But anyway, let's get into this video. We have 3 games left, and the first game, as you see, is away at Bournemouth. And they have a couple of decent. They got Ben Foster. Jesus Christ. They got Ashley Williams. They still got Matt Ritchie, Callum Wilson up front. Gradle. Is it Gradle or Gradle? He's very quick. Here's our team. We've got Butland, Bellerin, Varane, Koscielny, Rodriguez, Ramsey, Verratti, Bale, Mahrez still at cam, Bellarabi and Lacazette up top. Hopefully we can get 3 points after winning the Premier League title. And here we go. Bellerin on the ball, gives it in to Verratti, out to Ramsey. Is he gonna have a shot from range? He is, and he hits the crossbar and it goes out for a goal kick. Aaron Ramsey, the captain, hitting the crossbar. Look at this strike. I thought he was gonna dip in, but it hits right on top and just goes right into the air and bounces down and spins out for a goal kick. But what a header for Verratti that was. But it comes to McDonald and Mings, and it comes to Gradle, and Rancy puts it into Callum Wilson. He turns the defender there on his left foot, and Callum Wilson makes it 1-0 to Bournemouth in the 18th minute. Not the greatest of starts in the next game after winning the Premier League title, but hopefully things will get better. We're going into a couple minutes later after they score. We're going to go right on the attack. And we've got Lacazette on the ball, into Verratti, into Mahrez on his right foot. And Ben Foster pulls off a good save. That is why they've obviously signed him. They know what he can do in goal. Here we go from the corner. Mahrez. Oh, nice scoop turn. He's on his favourite left foot and just smashes that towards Ben Foster. But he just palms that right into the air. Out for another corner. It comes out from that corner. It comes back out to Gareth Bale. And he plays it into Koscielny. Koscielny, a dummy shot in there. He's playing it into Bellarabi. Dummy shot. Pass 1. Pass 2. And he's got a penalty. We've got another penalty. Well, not another penalty. We had a couple penalties against Spurs. And now we've got a penalty again in this game against Bournemouth. And Bellarabi with a nice bit of play. Goes past 1 and then he went past 2. And we've got Lacazette stepping up for his 21st goal of the season, and it's a very good penalty. It's a very good pen right into the side of that net, and he makes it 1-1 with his 21st goal of the season. He's got more than I wanted him to get. I wanted him to hit 20, and he's done that. But Ramsey with a nice bit of play there, and could have made it. Nah, that didn't deserve a goal. That didn't deserve a goal. That was absolutely woeful from the captain. But half-time whistle goes, and it is 1-1. Lacazette penalty, equalising from a Callum Wilson goal in the 18th minute. Ashley Williams, Bournemouth captain there. Don't know why he's gone Bournemouth. Swansea are I think Swansea have been relegated actually a couple times or once. Not so sure. I might be stupid. I think Swansea are in the Championship at the minute on this career mode. I'm not so sure. Got a short-term memory, but here we go. Bournemouth on the attack, and they get it through. And Matt Ritchie. Through me talking about Swansea, if they've been relegated or not. Matt Ritchie goes and bangs one in and makes it 2-1 to Portsmouth 4 minutes after the break. Matt Ritchie, he's a decent player. Don't think he's good enough to play for one of the top clubs, but definitely maybe Europa League in real life, maybe. But here we go. We got Mahrez on the ball. A great ball in to the left-sided player, Bellarabi, and straight at Ben Foster, and Ben Foster with a comfortable save. We're going to take we're going to put a Wobie on, and we're going to put Schürrle on. Hopefully those 2 subs can put us on and give us 2-2. And Ramsey, left foot shot on the volley. The captain there with another long range effort, and wasn't a bad effort to be honest, but went through the crowd of players there, and Ben Foster with good reactions to put that out for another corner. And wow, 2-1 down to I was about to say Portsmouth then, Bournemouth. But here we go, Bale puts it through to Lacazette. Surely it's got to be a chance on goal. It is Verratti and Ben Foster again, and Bale was running in. Why didn't he just... Oh, God. Why didn't he just hit that into the goal? He just kind of airheaded. He got airhead. What the hell is going on with that? But here we go. Ramsey, a nice touch there. Plays it to Bellerin. And we got time for another attack here. We got a Iwobi, turns it on his left foot, and Ben Foster and Schürrle is there with the rebound and an absolute pathetic shot from Schürrle there. But here we go, 90th minute. We got Verratti. He's gonna have a shot and it gets deflected, and Ben Foster is there yet again. Yet again, I would have taken a 2-2 draw, because obviously these last couple of games mean absolute nothing because we've won the title already. But it is a shame to lose a game in the league. I mean, obviously it's good for Bournemouth because that probably keeps them up for another season. So, yeah, I mean, it's good for Bournemouth. It's not bad for us, to be honest. Like I said, we've won the title, so this game against Bournemouth and the last game of the season against Everton absolutely just means just nothing. But Bournemouth got a good result there. A couple of good goals as well, to be honest. And we get a penalty, so we didn't even score from open play. But anyway, let's forget about that defeat to Bournemouth, which is going to be easy to do because it didn't really mean nothing. And we're going to get into the FA Cup final against Aston Villa. We could have had Newcastle. They beat Newcastle in their semi-final 3-2, so it seemed like a good game. And they're playing 5 at the back. I hate teams that play 5 at the back. I mean, it doesn't get you anywhere in freaking life. Our team, as you can see in front, we've got Rene Adelaide playing at cam. We've got Gnabry on. Got Holding at centre back with Chambers. Got Cech in goal. Like I said, Butland's going to be my number 1. And here we go. And Bolo putting it over the top to Camacho. And somehow he's got it. And he's on his left foot. And puts a shot towards goal. And the keeper makes a save. He has to make a save. It was a decent strike from Camacho there. And here we go. Half hour. Aston Villa on the attack. Well, they're not on the attack. They've got the ball. But now they're on the attack. Clark running forward. And Wanyama. Clark puts it into Gested. And not a bad effort, but straight at the keeper. And then Bolo gets it thrown out. And Rene Adelaide puts it out to Joel Campbell. He's going to cut on his left foot. He's still waiting for a run. And he's got a run from Rene Adelaide on his left foot. And he makes it 1-0. The youngster has made it 1-0. And I've got to admit, I haven't played him for quite a while. And I have been training him. And his attributes have improved quite a lot. So hopefully next season he will be even better and get some more goals, because he has been getting in goal scoring opportunities a lot this season, and hopefully he'll get more goals next season. But here we go, and Mbolo on the ball. We're 1-0 up, and Mbolo puts it through to Rene Adelaide with his left foot and just past the post. Could have made it 2-0, 4 minutes from half time, but it goes just past the post. I'm not sure, would the keeper have got that? Probably. He seemed to narrow the angle a bit there, and pretty comfortable it would have been. But here we go, Camacho to Gibbs in that turn. Mbolo, scoop turn on his left foot and straight at the keeper. Comfortable save, and half time has come upon us and we are winning 1-0 thanks to a Rene Adelaide goal. The youngster getting a goal in the FA Cup final, which is huge. And here we go, we get a corner, we play it right out to Gibbs, plays it to Chambers, and Adelaide is there with a long range effort, and keeper makes a save there. Could have had a very decent goal to his name there in the FA Cup final. Look at that. Probably just dipping in there. Just dipping in from the youngster. But here we go, from the corner we've got Chambers, and the keeper again is in the way. Jesus, man. What do you have to do to beat this keeper? Even though I've already done it. But here we go, from the corner he comes out like Superman there. And Camacho's on the ball, puts a little chip into the box, and it's not away, but the Aston Villa man there hoofs it away, and it comes to the keeper here, and Sissoko gets in the way, and we got Campbell. No, is Campbell get fouled then? No, they go on the attack. We've got Wanyama, and they are on the attack. We slide in there, nearly gets taken out, and it comes back to Gested. And Cech is going to get there. Cech is going to get there. 63 minutes played, and he got there. He come out so quick. So That's very good keeping, and he keeps it at 0-1, should I say. I was going to say 0-0. But here we go, Aston Villa on the attack again, and this is through. They're through, Czech comes out, and Ayew Czech pulls off a huge save to keep it 1-0 in this FA Cup final. And we're going to make some subs. We're going to put Loftus-Cheek on for Rene Adelaide and Schürrle on for Gnabry. Decent subs there for the FA Cup final. And here we go, Aston Villa. And they've got Bakuna. Is he going to have a shot? He puts it into the box. And, oh, bit of a messy there. But Ayew finally gets it away. Loftus-Cheek to Mbolo. And is Mbolo going to get away? He's got loads of space in front of him. And it gets taken out. Is it going to be a red card? I mean, there were defenders there. But is it going to be a red card? Is it going to be a red card? It is. Is that Bakuna? Number 7, I think it is. Yes, Bakuna has been sent off with 12 minutes remaining in this FA Cup final. And he is he's playing in defence. So that is one man less at the back. But here we go. Schürrle stepping up from this free kick. And the keeper makes another save. I'm not sure it curled enough. I'm not sure it curled enough into that corner. It got a little bit of curl on it, but not enough. Just not enough of curl, but to beat the keeper there. But he makes still a decent save. But here we go from the corner. We got Coquelin. Is he going to put in a cross? He does to the back post. And Schürrle, I think it was Schürrle with the header running in. I was controlling Loftus-Cheek, and the computer just come in with Schürrle and just jump up in the air and header that towards goal, and it goes over the bar. And here we go, Campbell stealing that off him, and we've got Mbolo, Loftus-Cheek. Is he going to play it out wide to Schürrle? He is, and straight into Mbolo. Mbolo's through and got no. It's still going, and it gets deflected straight into the keeper's arms there. And is it going to be 1-0? Surely it's got to be full time, ref. Blow that whistle. Blow that whistle. And they got... Oh, they're playing about a bit at the back here. And they've got Mbolo stealing it off him. Is he going to put a cross in? He's got a man in there. He's got 2 men in there now. Schürrle running back post. A touch and a finish on the volley. What a goal from Andre Schürrle. What a goal. I mean, that was... In injury time, we just kill off the game. Mbolo, look at the space for Mbolo, and Schürrle arriving at the back, and a touch and a finish. Look at the finish. Look how close that is to the post. That is insane. Absolutely insane. No keeper in the world would have saved that from Andre Schürrle. But we make it 2-0, and pretty much that has to be the FA Cup. Is the ref going to blow his whistle? He is. We've won the FA Cup. We've retained the FA Cup, and we've retained the Premier League Championship. So 2 bits of silverware have been retained. It's a shame about the Capital One Cup. We lost in the final to Manchester United. And obviously we lost in the round of 16, I believe, against Zenit. On aggregate score 1-0. But you know what? We still done the double, which is still impressive. So... I'm pretty happy with the season, to be honest. We've brought in some good players. We've got some good players coming in next season. Obviously, Hulk is coming in next season on pre-contract. But obviously, I'll talk about that more in... Well, after this episode comes up, I will be getting up a end-of-season roundup of the table, the squad report, and just everything like that. I'll be talking about it after the Everton game. But here we go. Let's enjoy watching us lift the FA Cup. It's bigger than Gibbs. I mean, it's just humongous. It's just actually humongous. But there we go. Arsenal FA Cup winners. We've retained the FA Cup. Holding. Kieran Gibbs, the captain. And there we go. Emirates FA Cup champions Arsenal FC. And here is the last game of the season, is away at Everton, where we will be lifting that Premier League trophy. So let's get into this last game of the season away at Everton. Let's do this. And here we go for the last game of the season as Premier League champions away at Everton. Goodison Park, here we come. Let's look at their team. They've got They got Theo Walcott on the pitch on the left-hand side. Got Barkley in there, Baines, Stones, Jagielka, Wisdom. I'm not sure who they signed him from, but he did play for Liverpool. I'm not sure if they signed him from Liverpool. But as you can see, our team is pretty much the strongest team we've played. And except for Bellarabi. Normally I have either Iwobi on that left or Schürrle. But here we go into the last game of the season against Everton. So let's get into this 23rd minute. Not much happened in this game. I am going to be honest with you. It was a pretty dull game. But here we go. Ramsey to Lacazette. Bellarabi have a shot from range. And Muslera gets down well and pushes it out for a corner. And here we go. Butland throwing it out to Ozil. Ozil into Ramsey. Nice bit of play here. Lacazette back to Ramsey over the top to Gareth Bale. Surely there's got to be a chance on goal. He's going to turn it on his right foot, and Baines, 5 minutes before half time, a very good opportunity for Bale to get another goal. And that was the first half. I mean, that was Everton were just passing it around and I was just chasing it. It was like 11 headless chickens in Arsenal kits. It was just ridiculous. Lacazette didn't even have a shot on goal. Look, it was just ridiculous. EA need to sort that out with the computer, especially on Legendary, passing it and passing it and passing it and passing it. But here we go. Let's forget about that. Let's get into this second half. We've got Lacazette with a shot from range. I saw the keeper off his line, and I tried to just do a driven looped over shot over the keeper, but it just didn't work out and it hits the crossbar. But here we go. Lacazette on the ball, gets tackled by Stones, but it comes to Ramsey, through to Lacazette. Surely it's got to be a goal, and Lacazette gets his 23rd goal of the season, I think. I think that is his 22nd goal of the season. And after that, we're going to make some subs. Bellarabi, we're going to take off. We're going to put Schürrle on, Iwobi on for Ozil. And that is that. We've got 15 minutes left, and we've got Gareth Baines. What the frick? I was about to say Gareth Barry then. We've got Baines. They're putting a cross, and Morales is there. I'm getting all the names mixed up. I don't know what is going on, but Morales there with a header, and could have made it 1-1, but unlucky from Kevin Morales there. But here we go on the attack. Lacazette over to Iwobi, cleverly taking that away, and Gareth Bale has a shot on goal, but easy save from Muslera there, and just nothing's gonna go in for Everton, is it? But I believe that is that. And like I said, it wasn't a very eventful game. I mean, we won 1-0. Lacazette gets the all-important goal for the 3 points, which he's done quite a few times this season. Got a hat-trick against Spurs, 3-0. Got a hat-trick in a previous game before that, a month ago I think it was. But there we go. I don't know why Everton are looking so down and out, like they've just lost the title or just been relegated. They've had a decent season. I think they finished 6th or 7th. So it's a very decent season for Everton. But we're going to enjoy it watching us lift the Premier League trophy now, after watching us in the previous game lift the FA Cup. So here we go. Aaron Ramsey picking up the Premier League trophy. I think last season, I believe it was Laurent Koscielny, the captain, picking up the Premier League trophy, but that is the right man to pick up that trophy for Arsenal. Out of all the players we've got, Aaron Ramsey is the right man to captain the side and lift that Premier League trophy. Look at that. Red and white ribbons. I can't say that quick. Red and white ribbons. You say it quick, guys. Say it quick right now, I dare you. But there we go. Lifting the Premier League trophy, and yeah, not got much else to say, to be honest. I'm just going to sit and admire this like you guys. Fireworks? You like fireworks? We've got fireworks for you. I arranged that for you guys. But there we go. Premier League champions. And that is that for the season. I mean, that is the last episode of the season. Obviously, we're going to have a roundup of the season. We're going to have the we get 18 million for the Premier League season, but obviously we're going to have a season roundup video coming up after this video to completely end the season and begin the next season. Well, season 3, hopefully we can get done before FIFA 17. But obviously in the season roundup, we're going to have final league table. I'm going to show you who won other trophies like the Champions Cup, the Euro League, We're going to show top scorers, and we're also going to end it with the scout report so you can see what we've got. And as you remember, we have Hulk. We have the Incredible Hulk coming in on a pre-contract, which is an insane deal. As you can see in the bottom right, Lacazette 22 goals. And yeah, I will see you in the season roundup video, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed this season, and I hope you enjoyed last season as well. I've enjoyed playing it with Arsenal. We've had a very successful 2 seasons, and I'm going to look forward to season 3. So I hope to see you there, guys. Have a nice day. Peace.